Hi, my name is Pela, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a divine white chocolate raspberry mousse cake. First, you have to make your raspberry sauce. First, in a medium-sized pot, add 2 pounds of frozen raspberries. Then add 1 cup of white grain sugar, and if you like, add 1/4 teaspoon salt into the raspberries. And 4 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice. Now stir all the ingredients together and bring it on to boil and let it simmer for 10 to 15 minutes or until the raspberry sauce thickens and the raspberries start to release their juices. The raspberries are starting to release their juices. Now add the raspberry sauce into a mass strainer with a bowl underneath it. And push it through it so none of the seeds are in the raspberry sauce with cream mousse frosting. Now for the gelatin mixture, add 2 packages of unflavored gelatin and 4 tablespoons of cold water into this small pot and stir them together until the gelatin has dissolved into the water. Now stir the gelatin mixture until it gets nice and liquid and fluid again. Now pour the melted gelatin mixture into the raspberry sauce and stir it into it until well combined. I made the raspberry sauce. Reserve 12 tablespoons of the raspberry sauce for the cake batter and transfer it into the small bowl. Now pour the rest of the raspberry sauce into a small bowl and let the raspberry sauce cool for 10 minutes or until the next day. You can make your raspberry cake batter. First, in a large bowl, crack 4 large eggs at room temperature. And 2/3 cup of white granulated sugar. Now mix the eggs and sugar together until combined. Add 1 cup of vegetable oil into the eggs and sugar mixture and whisk it into it until combined. Now add 2 teaspoons of vanilla ester into the white ingredients and whisk it into them until combined. Add 1 teaspoon of salt into the white ingredients and whisk it into them until combined. Now add 12 tablespoons of the raspberry sauce into the white ingredients, and this is going to make the raspberry cake batter turn pink. And whisk it into them until the mixture turns pink. Now add 2 cups plus 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour into raspberry cake batter. And if you like, add 1 teaspoon baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon baking soda. Now slowly whisk the dry ingredients into the batter until well combined. Made the raspberry cake batter and it turned pink. Now divide and add the raspberry cake batter into 2 greased 9-inch round cake pans with a sheer parchment paper. Spread around it as safely as possible. Now place the raspberry cakes into a preheated 320-degree oven and bake them for 13 to 15 minutes. Move the raspberry cakes out of the oven after baking on 320 degrees for 30 to 15 minutes. And let them cool completely for a couple hours. You can make your white chocolate almond mixture. First, chop 12 ounces of white baking chocolate into straight and chunk them into small bite-sized pieces. Then add the chopped white baking chocolate into a large bowl. Then add 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil into the chopped white baking chocolate. And just 1 pinch of salt if you like. Now place the bowl over the top of a pot of simmering water and stir it continuously for 3 to 5 minutes or until the white chocolate is nice and melted. White chocolate mixture is nice and melted. Now remove the white chocolate mixture out of the pot and place it onto a towel and let it cool for a few minutes. Now add 1 cup of sliced almond flakes into the melted white chocolate mixture and fold them into it until combined. Add the white chocolate almond mixture onto the bottom layer of raspberry cake. And spread it around it as safely as possible. Place the cake into a refrigerator to chill for a few minutes. Now you can make your white chocolate mousse frosting mixture. First, chop 12 ounces of white baking chocolate into straight and chop it into small bite-sized pieces. Now add the chopped white baking chocolate into this large bowl. Now add 10 ounces of cold heavy whipping cream into the chopped white baking chocolate. Then, if you like, add just 1 pinch of salt. Place the bowl over the top of a pot of simmering water and stir these ingredients continuously for 3 to 5 minutes or until the white chocolate is nice and melted into the cream. The white chocolate mixture is nice and melted. Now remove the white chocolate mixture out of the pot and place it onto a towel. Now let the white chocolate mixture cool for 5 minutes. Now add 2 packages of unflavored gelatin into the small pot and 2 tablespoons of cold water. Now stir it together until the gelatin has dissolved into the water. Stir the gelatin mixture until it gets nice and liquid and fluid again. Pour the melted gelatin mixture into the melted white chocolate mixture. And stir it into it until combined. Add 14 ounces of cold heavy whipped cream into a large bowl, and this will hold stiff peaks. And if you like, add 1 teaspoon of vanilla and stir it into the heavy whipped cream. Now whip these ingredients together until stiff peaks form. That whipped cream and it had stiff peaks. Now add the whipped cream all at once into white chocolate mixture. Beat it into it until combined. Made the white chocolate mousse frosting mixture. Add the white chocolate mixture on top of the cake. Now place the cake into the refrigerator to chill for 30 minutes. Now you can make your raspberry with cream mousse frosting. First, in large bowl, add 2 cups of cold heavy whipped cream, and this will hold stiff peaks. Now, if you like, add 1 teaspoon of vanilla and stir into the heavy whipped cream. Now, whip these ingredients together until stiff peaks form. I made the whipped cream and it had stiff peaks. Add the raspberry puree sauce into the whipped cream, and this will turn pink. Beat it into it until it turns pink. Made the raspberry whipped cream mousse mixture and it turned pink because of the raspberry sauce puree. Add the second layer of raspberry cake on top of the white chocolate mixture. Then add the raspberry whipped cream mousse frosting on top of the raspberry cake. And spread around the as safely as possible. Place the white chocolate raspberry mousse cake into the refrigerator to chill for 4 to 6 hours. Now pipe some whipped cream on top of the white chocolate raspberry mousse cake for garnish. And finally, add some fresh raspberries and some freeze-dried raspberries on top of the cake for garnish. Here's the front presentation of the divine white chocolate raspberry mousse cake. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.